Hello everybody and welcome to LifeGen. We've been here before, haven't we? So, as many of you know, I lost all of my ClanGen slash LifeGen files on my computer, so Moonfall Clan will return, hopefully in the future. However, it is very time consuming to actually recode clans. I have one, two, three, four, five, at least 5 clans that I have to recode. And each one has probably 60 or more cats in it, so it's taking a long time. So, per request, many of you guys asked that I play LifeGen. So I thought, let's just start over with a new save, a new clan. So, I would like to introduce you guys to LotusClan. So, if you guys saw the poll that was put up on my community tab a couple of days ago at this point, you guys know who our main character is going to be. But if you did not see that, or you didn't get a chance to vote on it, then you don't know who our main character is, and this will be a surprise for you then. But this is our clan. It is a very old clan, but it's very small. We don't have very many cats in it, and I'm super interested to get to know everybody. So let's see if we can just meet all of our new cats, get to know them, head out on our patrols, and then say hello to our new character, our new main character. So, Swallow Star is our leader. Oh, he's quite young, isn't he? 31 moons. He's adventurous and coordinated, and he only has 8 lives. What happened? It doesn't say. Interesting. Okay, so he's lost a life already, and he insists that StarClan is just kit tails. Okay, interesting. And it seems like he gets along well with the clan. That's good. That's a good thing for a leader to do. So he's quite cool, isn't he? All right, his deputy is Pete Pelt, an ambitious learner of lore and good decorator who's 71 moons old. He's actually quite older than the leader. He's feeling gloomy. And he also gets along with the clan. Good. And he's reserved belief in the Dark Forest, and he takes comfort in the idea of an afterlife for strong warriors. He has a reserved belief in the Dark Forest. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Pete Pelt. Smoky Shard is our medicine cat. She is a senior adult at 119 moons. She's emotional and a great navigator. Okay, interesting. She also gets along well with everyone except for Might Kit and Locust Stripe. Interesting. And she worries about the implications of every paw step she takes in the Dark Forest, but she presses forward anyways. She visits the Dark Forest? Is that what I'm interpreting here? Our medicine cat visits the Dark Forest? Okay, sure. Mudpaw is a mediator apprentice who is called a problem solver and very clever. Okay. So her mom is Mallow Rise, who we have not seen yet, and she is the mediator apprentice. She believes in her warrior ancestors, but somewhat resents them for their inaction. Okay, interesting. She's super gorgeous, and she has long coat, so she's going to grow up to look really interesting. And she likes everybody, so that's great. Mallow Rise. Okay, this is her dad. I guess she was maybe... No, she was clan-born. I wonder who her mom was. Mallow Rise, her dad, is flexible and a renowned hunter. He is our most senior warrior at 82 moons. He's waiting to watch the sunset. He has no faith in the Dark Forest or StarClan and would rather stay neutral on the subject. Alright, fair enough. And he likes everybody. Oh, it's just a clan of friendly cats, it seems. Okay, Locust Stripe is the cat that the medicine cat does not like. And he is strict and an incredible runner. 65 moons old. He wonders if the Dark Forest really makes cats stronger or if that's just a kit's tale. A lot of interest in the Dark Forest for these cats. And he actually gets along with Smoky Shard. He thinks she's cool. And everybody else, yeah, he gets along great with everyone. Interesting. Scrubpaw is the apprentice of the leader, and she is confident with words. She's doubly confident. She already has a plan in mind for today. And she has no faith. And she gets along well with everybody, including Mudpaw. I feel like they might make good friends. Okay, great. Blue Fern is a great name. And he is our witty elder who is a problem solver. At 140 moons old. He's an old man. I worry he won't be around for too long. And he regards StarClan with casual indifference. Alright. And he likes everybody but Locust Stripe. Again, Locust Stripe, he's been getting into some trouble with some of the cats. Maybe his strictness makes it so that some of the other cats are like, ugh, don't talk to me. I don't want to hear you tell us what to do. That sort of a thing. Alright. Swarm Sting. Cunning out-of-the-box thinker elder. He's also 140 moons old. I wonder if they're brothers. Or maybe they're just good friends. They do definitely like each other. They're very good friends. And he does not like the leader. Oh. Interesting. Okay. And Rattlebriar. Again, another elder. This one is bloodthirsty, has helpful insight, and is a good singer. Okay, Rattlebriar. And he's intrigued by the Dark Forest. Great. And he gets along well with everyone but Swarm Sting. Did Swarm Sting like Rattlebriar? No, he just kind of respects him. Okay. Interesting. And the kittens. Frost Kit. She is secretive and splashes in puddles. And her parent is actually the deputy, Pete Pelt. Okay. Good to know. She has no faith because she's just a baby. And she gets along well with everybody, and she doesn't really know her dad that well. And finally, Might Kit is also secretive and constantly climbing, and her parent is Locust Stripe. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. All right, so we have a very fascinating clan. And Might Kit does not like Mallow Rise or Swarm Sting. I wonder why. Yeah, a very interesting clan indeed. So let's go ahead and go on patrols. Locust and Mallow, why not? We need to get some food because, yeah, our clan is going to grow and we're going to need food as often as we can. Oh, and apparently we have a neighbor. So we notice a Shine Clan scent straight onto their territory. So Shine Clan is one of our new neighbors. Well, okay. The patrol follows the scent to a Shine Clan cat taking refuge up a tree. The cat yowls a warning, but they aren't quick enough, and a dog suddenly descends upon the patrol, and Locust Stripe is killed. Okay, well now, Might Kit is now an orphan, so congratulations to her. And the one cat that half of the clan didn't really like that much is now gone. So, okay. Alright, Scrubpaw and Swallow Star, and I think we should take out the deputy too, just in case we come across any more dogs. There's a rabbit. And they managed to corner and catch the rabbit, thank goodness. And Smoky Shard can go ahead and head out by herself. She's worried about her stores of burdock. And she managed to gather some. Okay, so that's great. Good for her. Okay. Well, what an interesting way to start off this clan. So, now we're gonna time skip and we're gonna meet our brand new main character. Where is our main character coming from? Do they have any siblings? Are they gonna be clan born? I do not know, but let's find out. Bathed in the twilight's glow, you emerge into the world, cradled within the warmth of the nursery, along with Magpie Kit, Cherry Kit, Fire Kit, and Lynx Kit. A pair of caring eyes, your adoptive father Pete Pelt gaze down at you. Their purrs echoing the heartbeat you've grown familiar with. Their scent envelops you, a mix of milk and love. The clan's soft murmurs reach your ears, distant and comforting. Welcome to the world, Sugarkit. That is a big litter of kittens. That's 5 kittens. Okay, Swarm Sting has gotten a runny nose. Blue Fern awakens with multiple objects stacked on him and the sound of giggling cats in the distance. Locust Stripe has taken their place in StarClan. Alright. Well, welcome to the world, Sugarkit. Let's go meet our siblings as well. So Pete Pelt is our father. That is fascinating, and he has adopted us, and he's mourning Locust Stripe. So, here we are, Sugarkit. And our parents were Ace and Sunflower. Let's see. Okay, so they died, actually. Sunflower and... oh boy. Oh boy. Wait. What was that? Okay. Apparently we have quite a few cats in the in StarClan. Let's see. Alright, here are our parents. Sunflower was our dad. He was a kitty pet. And Ace was our dad as well. Okay, so either one of them was trans or they had a surrogate, and somehow we ended up with a new dad. 3 dads altogether. Okay, so let's go ahead and meet our new main character. This is Sugarkit. She is honest, apparently, and super cute. I'm so excited for you guys to see her as she grows. And then we have Magpie Kit, who looks nothing like a magpie, and he is a daydreamer. Okay. Cherry Kit, she is rebellious. She's gonna be quite fun, isn't she? Fire Kit, also honest, our brother. And finally, our last brother, Lynx Kit, who is bossy. Okay, we have a huge family. And Pete Pelt, he's gonna be raising us all by himself. All right, well, fascinating. Let's go see all of our current cats. Apparently, the leader is giving us some advice, so that's nice. We're newborn, so I don't think it's gonna go into our brains very well, though. Our dad is cursing a squirrel. Smoky Shard is an elder. And she knows that moss grows on all sides of the trees. Alright, sure. Mudpaw rudely walked away from a conversation that bored her. Oh, she makes such an interesting mediator, doesn't she? She's cold. Let's see if we can do some mediating. Bluefern and Scrubpaw. No. What if we do... no. What if we do Pete Pelt and Mallow Rise? Because they like each other. Yeah, they're good friends. Okay, cool. Mallow Rise is humming a tune. Wonderful. Scrubpaw is hoping Pete Pelt assigns her to a patrol. Swarm Sting always ends up with the nicest piece of prey without any cat realizing. And elders can tell stories, so I think perhaps he should tell Frostkit a story of StarClan? I've never done this before, can you tell? They tell a simple story about the goodness of StarClan, about a helping paw. Wow, this is quite the story, isn't it? Okay, I'm not going to read all of these stories because that's just way too much reading for me to actually be able to do. But very adorable. I love that. So let's see. Okay, so Blue Fern has casual indifference and Rattlebriar is intrigued by the dark forest. So let's do a random cat. Oh, we're telling so many cats. And Blue Fern is indifferent, so we're going neutral. They tell a story about a vengeful spirit beyond both StarClan and the Dark Forest. Okay, so it decreases and increases faith depending on the story. That's fascinating. Okay. And then this one, this is the intrigued by the Dark Forest cat. So the rest of the cats, we will tell a Dark Forest story to. Ooh, okay, interesting. They were intimidated by the tale, but they listen attentively. Okay, this is really cool. I've never done that before, so that'll be really interesting to see how that changes things for our cats. And Rattlebriar had a nice day, a nice chat with a loner. Okay, we should definitely go check out the loners to see if we know any right now. Frostkit is playing a prank on Pete Petal, and Mike Kit is complaining about an itch she can't quite reach. And then the next kits are just us. Yeah. Okay. Let's go see cats outside of our clan. Okay, we don't know anyone. Let's see StarClan. Kawadi Stripe is our guide. Leopard Echo. That sounds like Leopard Gecko. He's judging a code breaker. Bug Swirl is also judging a code breaker. Hailback wants to warn Pete Pelt, our dad. Interesting. Bloodburn has a bad feeling about Cherry Kit. Okay, she's a newborn, but alright. Cloudbear is curious about what Bluefern is doing. And Locust Stripe is feeling down. I'm sorry, bud. You died way too soon. Alright, and then Dark Forest? Ooh. Alright, Spruce Star, one of our clan leaders is now in the Dark Forest. I wonder if this is the cat that came before Swallow Star. Ugh. Sunshade is devastated to find there are no fish in the Dark Forest. Okay. I wonder if... Okay, Sunshade was killed in a war against another clan. Spruce Star attempted to murder one of his clanmates, but was killed in the ensuing fight. Okay. Vol Acorn can feel himself forgetting about his life, and he was struck down by StarClan for failing to heed an omen. And that's why he got sent to the Dark Forest? Look, he has a deep StarClan bond. Oh, this is a very interesting character as well. Hair Speckle is whispering in the ear of Pete Pelt, not my dad. And he was killed by Two Legs. That's terrible. Green Pelt, it's not green at all, decides to direct a disaster LotusClan's way, and he was injured during a fight and died due to complications. Okay. Sparkflower scarcely avoided a confrontation with a shadowy cat, and she was executed by the clan leader due to her crimes? What crimes? What did she do? Oh my gosh. What? She's not related to anybody. That's crazy. Okay, so... so our StarClan, or sorry, the Dark Forest is actually crazy. Does it tell you how these cats died? Yes, okay. So there was a horrific tragedy that befell Kawadi Stripe, and he'd rather not talk about it. Leopard Echo had a lifelong illness. All right, poor guy. Bug Swirl had a lifelong illness. Ugh. Hailback can't remember how he died. Oh, okay. Bloodburn died peacefully in his sleep. Oh, good for you, buddy. But you were only 16 moons old. Oh, that's so sad. Cloudbear had a horrific tragedy, and he doesn't want to talk about it. And, of course, Locust Stripe was killed by a dog. Okay. We've got some craziness going on now. And Sunflower? How did Sunflower die? We don't know. Uncertain. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. That was so much information to take in. I gotta start writing all this stuff down so that I don't forget these things, because it's gonna go by. It's gonna go straight into my brain and then straight out. I'm gonna forget it so fast, but... Okay, Swallow Star and Scrub Paw, you guys can go on a patrol. They suggest it's a good chance to practice fighting techniques. And they had a nice practice session, that's great. And then Pete Pelt and Mallorise. There's a rabbit, and they don't manage to catch it. That's a bummer. And Smoky Shard. She tastes the air trying to decide if it's warm enough to gather catnip yet. Apparently it was, because she got some catnip. Good for you, my dear. Okay. Wow. Well, let's go ahead and time skip. I have a lot of notes that I need to take while I'm editing this video. Love is in the air this season, and all of LotusClan is abuzz over who's going to get together next. Okay. You and Frostpaw take a nap together after a long day of playing. You cuddle together into a warm pile of fluff. Oh, that's so cute. Frostpaw, of course, is now an apprentice and was given to Pete Pelt to mentor. All right. Swarm Sting no longer has a runny nose. Swallowstar went for a walk deep in thought. Scrubpaw was seen arguing with a loner named Squirrel. And Pete Pelt woke up with a nagging headache. Squirrel, huh? Hello, Squirrel. He's wondering about these new cats. All right. Good to meet you. Let's go see. Okay, so Frostpaw is now... She's so beautiful. She's now an apprentice. She was told off by her mentor for not taking her training seriously enough. She just became an apprentice. Give her a break. She's troublesome and she splashes in puddles. That's so cute. All right, so we're definitely going to be friends with her because we were snuggling with her. Sugarkit, I've been looking for you. I've been thinking all day about this. I've been begging for a cat to bounce ideas off of. So I think I want to do something funny to Scrubpaw, like a prank. She's been having a rough time recently and I want to do something funny to cheer her up. But I don't have the slightest clue what I want to do. Everything I can think of either hasn't worked or would just upset her further. I wanted to put a frog pet in her den, since I love looking for cool frogs, but couldn't find one she would like. Then I tried looking for flowers to give her, but apparently the ones I found were called foxgloves, and they're really dangerous. Please tell me if you think of something. I think I've thought so hard about this, I could probably consider myself, what are the thinky cats called again? I know there's a name, come on. Like the ones who come up with really big ideas that fundamentally change how their clan operates. Like that one cat from Shine Clan. Please, it's a real thing. It's on the tip of my jaw, I swear. Like a genius? Oh, Frostpaw. Okay, so I have to write down. Frostpaw? Likes to collect cool frogs. That has to be something that we keep in mind for her. She likes to collect cool frogs. I adore her. She's amazing. I love her. Okay, let's go talk to our dad. He's wondering what it would be like to be leader. Oh. You've dug your way into the fresh kill pile, doing your best to pretend to be a piece of prey. Pete Pelt wanders up to the pile for a meal, and you stifle your laughter. I wonder which piece of prey I should pick. Which looks like the tastiest fresh kill on the pile? No, this rabbit is too big, and this mouse is too small. Ah, perfect! Pete Pelt reaches forward and pretends to take a big bite from you while you erupt into squeals and giggles. Delicious! That's so cute. Aw, he makes a good dad. Alright, let's see what the rest of the clan is doing. Swallowstar's volunteering himself for early morning patrols. Smoky Shard is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Mudpaw is enjoying learning about mediating. Who should we mediate? Mallowrise and Scrubpaw. Sure. Why not? Mallowrise is talking to himself. Fascinating. Scrubpaw puffs up her chest out. Oh, puffs up her chest out as she's drugged. What? She does what now? Frostpaw, of course, was told off by her mentor. Swarm Sting is giving the clan leader attitude. And he has indifference to StarClan. So we're going to do a few cats and tell a StarClan tale. There we go. They chose to tell a story about StarClan. And the story's captivating and the group of cats listen with sparkling eyes. Okay, so Rattlebrier's Dark Forest affinity has decreased, actually, so that's fascinating. Okay, Blue Fern can't find a leader anywhere. And then let's do... This one is the neutral cat, so we'll tell a neutral story. They tell a story about a cat he used to know from another clan. All right, good, cool. And then Rattlebriar will tell a story to these cats about the Dark Forest. Interesting. Nothing really happened here. He doesn't know much about the Dark Forest and he's a bit nervous, but the cats were noticeably intimidated by the tale and they take its morals to heart. Interesting. Might Kit is fighting sleep and failing. Oh, she's cute. Sugarkit is annoying the older cats. Oh, and she has become bossy and interested in the dark forest. That's interesting because I had to go into the code and change her to female because she was supposed to be a girl, and I messed up and made her a boy, and she was supposed to be a little daydreamer, and that's what I put as her trait, but it has changed quickly to bossy and interested in the dark forest. I did not change this, nor did I look at it, so very interesting indeed. Magpie Kit didn't get enough sleep. He turned out to be a daydreamer and interested in clan history. Cherry Kit, still rebellious, interested in clan history. Fire Kit, honest, quick to help and interested in herbs. Okay, potential medicine cat. And Lynx Kit is bossy and an avid play fighter. Okay, well, that's fun. I do think Cherry Kit is going to be quite the pawful. I think it's so interesting that all of our siblings turned out to be just completely solid or tabby, and then here's Sugarkit, who's almost totally white. To be honest, Sugarkit looks like she's not even related to these guys at all, and she doesn't look like either of her parents either. That's quite silly. Alright, let's go on our patrols. So Frostpaw can go out with her mentor. The last rays of sunset are glowing, and the small hunting party heads out. And, Heat Pelt tries to show off, but it screws up the coordination of the... Oh my goodness. It screws up the coordination of the entire patrol. Great job, Heat Pelt. Alright, Swallow and Scrub Skip. Or, Scrub Skip? Who's Scrub Skip? Was that a cat from Moonfall Clan? I think it is. We have a new scrub. Scrub Paw. Swallowstar leads Scrub Paw to a training area, and Scrub Paw stops him and asks, with a serious look, if he will teach her some advanced battle moves. He asks her why she wants to learn advanced battle moves, and she looks at him like he's mouse-brained. She wants to be the best, obviously, and they learn some advanced battle moves together. That's cute. Alright, Mallorise, go out with the medicine cat for me. Mallorise tells Smoky Shard about the dream he had last night and what the StarClan vision could mean for LotusClan. Mallorise tells Smoky Shard of forgetting a secret once precious, the whisper of voices rapidly fading, and a peal of laughter. However, Smoky Shard shakes her head sadly. She can't make sense of the vision. Okay, Mallorise having StarClan visions, apparently. And talking to himself. Interesting. We have a lot of supernatural stuff going on with this clan, it seems, which is very interesting. I don't usually follow those storylines very closely, but this clan seems very spiritually connected. So let's go ahead and time skip again. I don't know how far we're going to get today, but let's just go ahead and do another moon at least. You and Cherry Kit spend the whole day brainstorming about your full names together. You hope you'll be given matching ones. That's cute. You and Fire Kit take a nap together after a long day of playing. Oh. You roll a piece of moss into a ball and bat it around with your tiny paws. Oh, that's so cute. Swallowstar gives Scrub Paw her full name. They give her the name Scrub Bright and honors her spirit. Why does this give me the vibes of like a cleaner? Like a counter cleaner. I don't know. Scrub Bright, though. That's an interesting name. And Pete Pelt, his headache is gone, but he's got heat exhaustion, so that's great. It is Greenleaf, so it's that time of the year. Alright, let's see what our clan is up to. Swallowstar feels a sense of dread. Okay. Pete Pelt is amused by the antics of the younger cats. Smoky Shard can't get anything done with this heat. Mudpaw fell into the nearby creek yesterday, still feeling damp. Let's do some mediating, shall we? Let's do us and Frostpaw. Because I think we will be good friends. They're quite a bit older than us, but I think it's still cute anyway. Mallorise hopes he's being a good role model. Scrub Bright wishes she could take the day off. Oh, she became confident and a great speaker. Frostpaw feels worn out. Poor thing. Swarmsting is enjoying the warm sun in the camp clearing. Let's get him to tell some stories today. We'll do a story of StarClan. We've increased our interest in StarClan, so that's nice. Blue Fern, our neutral cat, will tell a neutral story. Beautiful. And then Rattlebriar will tell a dark forest story. Very interesting. Interesting indeed. All right. Mike Kit visits Kawadi Stripe's grave to pay respects. Do you know Kawadi Stripe? Interesting. And Sugarkit was hissed at by Rattlebriar for being too noisy. How rude. Magpie Kit wonders if StarClan has given Smoky Shard any prophecies. Cherry Kit is whining. Fire Kit is telling Lynx Kit all of the things he'll do when he earns his warrior name. And Lynx Kit can't sleep because of the bugs and the heat. I feel you, buddy. That's me every time we go camping. Alright, let's do our patrols. Let's see what we can get up to. We don't have very many cats that actually go on patrol, which is interesting. Mallorise wants to practice teamwork with Scrubbright. And at least he now knows how much LotusClan needs to work on their cooperation. That was a terrible performance. Eesh. Alright, Frostpaw and Swallowstar can go out. Oh, they find a kitty pet. Alright. Oh, they frightened the kitty pet. But we met Ace. As in our dead dad? Our dead dad or a new Ace? A new Ace. He's wearing a harness. And he's aloof and an eloquent speaker. Okay. A second Ace. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's, I think we should talk to Cherry Kit, because we seem to like her a fair bit. She's our sister anyway. Sugarkit, Pete Pelt says it's my turn with the moss ball. You have to give it back. Come on. Huh, that's it. I'm gonna tell on you. Okay, rude. Rude. Let's just talk to all of our siblings. Why not? Hey, do you know how to befriend birds? Why? Because every cat deserves friends, even birds. But Magpie Kit, he wants to be friends with birds. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay, we're writing that down. Write it down, guys. There we go. Magpie wants to befriend birds. Adorable. His name suits him so well. Alright, Fire Kit. Bored, you kick a pebble across the clearing. Fire Kit, who happened to be sitting close by, catches the pebble as it rolls next to him. He passes it back and you end up in a decently spirited back and forth game, passing the stone in between the paws of warriors passing through camp. That's cute. Cute brotherly bonding time. And finally, Lynx Kit. I decided that I'm going to be the greatest LotusClan cat ever. I'm going to work super hard and not break any of the rules, and Lynx Kit is literally bouncing around with excitement as he talks about his plans. Okay, buddy. You got that. You do that. Yep, that's our siblings for sure. And let's talk to Frostpaw, because she's our friend. Frostpaw notices you sneaking up on a feather and drops down beside you, waggling her haunches. And Sugarkit creeps forward with an impeccable hunter's crouch on what appears to be a raven feather. Truly remarkable. Oh, a slight swish of the tail, the sign of a confident warrior. Sugarkit steadies her haunches. Could this be the moment of truth? And she pounces! An incredible catch from Sugarkit, the mightiest hunter in LotusClan. Frostpaw hoists you onto her shoulders and parades you around camp as you giggle uncontrollably. Oh my gosh, I love them! Frostpaw, please don't die. I beg of you. Please don't die. Okay, I really want to do one more moon. Let's do it. You found a new accessory, a teddy bear? What? You found a teddy bear? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. You found a teddy bear. It's too much. It's too much for me. Look, it's teddy bear. That's so cute. Okay, you follow the warriors with your eyes as they leave for a patrol. You can't wait for your turn to explore beyond camp. Mite Paw makes fun of the fact that you can't leave camp yet. Haha, you lash your tail angrily. One day. How rude. Mite Paw only just now is an apprentice, so she needs to hush up. You spend the day ordering around Sugarkit, acting out a story you spent hours planning and getting upset when she tries to deviate. That's cute. Two legs have been spotted everywhere around LotusClan's territory, crawling in and out of brightly colored nests that have appeared out of nowhere, scaring off all the prey and trampling all the plants in the area. Some of the two legs even have fire. Patrols will have to be organized to keep an eye on them. So the humans are out camping at this moment, it seems. Frostpaw tossed a snake out of the camp. Oh, way to go, Frostpaw. Mitepaw, of course, is now an apprentice. Swarm Sting has heat exhaustion. Mud was given her full mediator name, and it is Mud Bunch. What is with these names? Mud Bunch? You have got to be kidding me. And she now has heat exhaustion. Mud Munch. She's a cold problem solver, and she's very clever. Mud Munch. Okay, sure. All right. Wow, this clan is looking really interesting, isn't it? So, let's go say hello to everyone. Swallow Star saw a yappy little dog. Heat Pelt is still sick and is amused by the antics of the younger cats. Smoky Shard uses the shadows on the trees to orient herself. Okay. Interesting. Mud Munch is relaxing and she's sick. Mallow Rise can't find Scrub Bright anywhere. She's right here. Oh, she's beautiful. She saw a two-leg kit playing with a dog. Oh, and she has an apprentice, Mitepaw, even though she's like only a couple of moons older than Mitepaw. Frostpaw is embarrassed after getting a taste of her own bitter herbs. Aw, that's okay, honey. Mitepaw wonders how Peat Pelt is doing. She turned out to be insecure and constantly climbing. Interesting. Swarm Sting wonders where the dark forest came from. Blue Fern is feeling rather chipper today. And Rattlebriar is debating swimming to cool down. Sugarkit wants to guard the nursery. Yeah, you and your teddy bear. You guys, give me names for this teddy bear, okay? Sugarkit, what would she name her teddy? Magpie Kit can't get anything done with this heat, as if you have anything to do anyway. Cherry Kit doesn't like to follow rules. Yeah, we know, honey. Fire Kit is grateful to Smoky Shard for his treatment. Oh, he's so sweet. Lynx Kit is chattering at the birds. How adorable. I can't stand it. They're such a cute little family. They're so sweet. Okay, I think that we should go and insult Mitepaw because they were teasing us about how we weren't allowed outside of camp. Yeah, we don't like you. We don't like her. Let's insult her. You're full of spirit, aren't you? I can't wait to see the cat you'll become. Oh, okay. That felt kind of nice, actually. That didn't feel like she took that terribly bad. Maybe she's more mature than we realized because there's just like a 3-month-old child who's insulting her. And she's like, yeah, okay, thanks, buddy. And moves on. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love these cats already. They're so fun. All right. Can we do a LifeGen patrol as a baby? I didn't know that. You bat a small leaf around camp and you're alerted by paw steps coming from the camp entrance. The hunting patrol has returned. You abandon the leaf in an instant and start bouncing around the patrol asking a flurry of questions. How did they catch the prey? Was it difficult? Your excitement evaporates as the patrol leader snaps at you, saying that they don't have time to answer your questions. Well, that's just terribly rude, isn't it? Well, let's send out the other cats. Let's do these two. Swallow Star suggests this might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques. And they don't have anything new to show each other. Scrub Bright and Frostpaw. And the other... Oh wait, I forgot the other apprentice. No! Alright, well they catch the scent of a fox. Let's see what they do. Okay, Scrubbright got a torn pelt from this fox, and they were forced to retreat. Yikes. Alright, Mightpaw, you go out with the venison cat. Mightpaw tells Smoky Shard about a dream she had. Okay. Mightpaw tells Smoky Shard of a strange acidic scent. However, Smoky Shard shakes her head sadly. Okay, interesting. I think to round off the day, we should definitely go see StarClan and the Dark Forest because they seem to be getting up to all kinds of mischief up here. So, Leopard Echo's hunting mice. Bugswirl's planning to visit a loved one. Bugswirl was the leader of Snooze Clan. Are you kidding me? How did I miss that the first time we came here? Oh, that's a joke! Oh, I feel dumb now. As in, she's the leader of Snooze Clan. As in, she's either boring or she's really lazy. That's actually really funny. Okay. Hailback is hunting mice. Floodburn wants to warn Mightpaw. Okay. I wonder if Floodburn was warning Mightpaw of something when he sent her a dream of something acidic. Fascinating. Cloudbear is happy. And Locust Stripe is thinking of a message to send. Okay. Let's go see what these guys are doing. It's still devastated to find there are no fish in the Dark Forest. Bull Acorn feels misplaced and misguided. I agree with you, bud. Hair Speckle's begging Floodburn to vouch for him to join StarClan. Okay. Green Pelt sits longingly at the StarClan border. And Sparkflower feels regret for her actions. Yeah, you must do, because you got, executed. I think we should mark Hair Speckle, and I think we should mark Floodburn, because they are trying to send, where's the... How do you show, like, your favorite cats? There we go. Show favorites. Okay, so, Sugarkit. We're going to make Blue into our family. So, this is who we're related to. And Pete Petal. Pete Pelt, not Petal. So that's our family. And our friends are going to be purple. So we're good friends with Frostpaw. And that's it. And our siblings, of course, but that's all. And then anybody of interest will be just yellow. So, Floodburn and Hair Speckle, because he's begging for Floodburn to vouch for him. And Floodburn... Oh my goodness, where are you? Floodburn is trying to warn Mightpaw, and Mightpaw is having visions. So we have a lot of very interesting StarClan stuff going on. So if you guys have any like really cool theories of what these cats have done and how they can all be related to each other and how the StarClan cats can be related, please let me know, because I would like to build this grand story of how these cats all died and how, like, Spruce Star is our old leader, but is now the Dark Forest, like, leader, and is now a Dark Forest guide. So, yeah. Tell me what you guys think about that, because that's really crazy. But, until then, send me some good name suggestions for Sugarkit's teddy bear. And if you join me for my next video, where we will be doing who knows what, either LifeGen or AoWuGen or WolfQuest or drawing something, who knows. If you join me then, I'll see you then.